So just sat here thinking, and I thought I'd share this thought with you in terms of COVID and business growth. A lot of businesses and content creators that have grown and come from COVID and grown from what's seemingly at the time was a negative situation. Obviously, everything was all up in the air. People were watching the news every day. It was all doom, it was all gloom, it was all negative. But there's a lot of businesses, including my own business, and a lot of content creators that I'm seeing that had really built big followings all off the back of COVID, where, like I said, it was the assumption at the time. Well, it was obviously a negative situation. Don't get me wrong, there was a lot of hardship came from COVID, but there was a lot of opportunity there if, for the people who had the right mindsets, and people started. I know TikTok at the time was pretty new, and TikTok got a hell of a lot of people with TikTok following, TikTok profiles got a hell of a lot of traction from COVID because everybody was obviously in lockdowns and sat at home alone and nothing to do, so they were on the phone. So TikTok really exploded from that point, and people got a lot of following that they've taken on to other platforms, built other channels like YouTube. 'Cause YouTube's a really hard nut to crack in terms of building up a following, but again, COVID helped with that, and the people have grown really big followings and built really good businesses from those followings, which is the new currency these days. The new currency is attention and followers and views and people seeing you and what you've got to talk about and your services. If you're offering services or products or whatever your business is, or whatever it is, people build businesses purely from their interests and things, and they just talk about their interests. And there's so many weird little niches that you would never expect to be a business, but it's just as I say, that's people. There's a hell of a lot of people that have got similar interests to you, even if you think they are weird and obscure. Uh, I know there's channels on YouTube that get millions of views just of a guy just using wrestling figures and fighting wrestling figures. Obviously he's earning a lot of money from that, from the AdSense and the pay that YouTube pay them for all the views and subscribers and things. But yeah, it's just a case of it's not all. It's about having that right mindset. I think seeing opportunities where other people are seeing negatives, looking for the positives, and there's always positives in these negatives. And say my own business, my current business was born pretty much out of COVID. At the time, I was doing a lot of one-to-one coaching. I had a lot of clients in hospitality, so all of that pretty much went out the window because of obviously the lockdowns, and hospitality pretty much shut down. So I lost a lot of my clients. So I couldn't do one-to-one coaching. So my hand was forced to do something different, which was to productize my offering into an online package, productized package, which could be scaled and sold to anyone in the world without me having to be sat in front of them. So that was a big advantage for me, because if I would have still stayed with that original model that I was running, there's a ceiling limit to how much I could do, and it wasn't scalable in that sense because I could only see so many people in a day doing in-person one-to-one coaching, traveling around. Now, so that forced me to do stuff over Zoom, and yeah, it made my business a lot more scalable. But yeah, it's just a thought that I had there. It's like these negatives can all be, if you've got the right mindset, which these businesses and content creators have obviously had, and they've been consistent with it. And now, there were nothing before COVID, and they've built really big followings and really big businesses just from the back of being consistent and not sticking their head in the sand and being proactive. So yeah, that's I thought I'd share that with you.